Good afternoon, January the 11th, 2016. Time to recap our trading in the 30-year. We came in this morning basically wanting to sell 3s to 7s, then 15s to 19s. We had our first buy 17 to 21, and our second buy was 1 to 5. Well, our first buy in this area gave us a good trade. Did not make it to our second buy level. Wasn't until we got into the afternoon before we got to our desired sell levels, and it produced a couple of trades. So pretty nice for us. So the first trade that popped up for us was a retest failure. Methodology trade. If you traded it perfectly, you got 7. The second trade was a retest failure. If you traded it perfectly, you got 3. The software generated trade, letter S of that bar, gave you 9 30-seconds. This trade with the green dots, a retest failure, gave you 12 if you traded it perfectly. This retest failure gave you 9 if you traded it perfectly. The software generated trade, letter B, gave you 10 if you traded it perfectly. The software generated trade, letter B into that bar, was a scratch. This letter B into that bar was a loser for -4. This sell right here was a loser for -4. Software generated trade, letter B under the bar, gave you 3. This retest failure gave you 16 if you traded it perfectly. Mean green trade, retest failure, gave you 12 30-seconds if you traded it perfectly. Software generated trade right here, the letter S, gave you 10. And the last trade of the day was a buy off the software generated information, which gave you 3 30-seconds. So there's a total of 14 trades possible, 15 30-seconds. 2 losers, lost 8 30-seconds. We netted 49, or 1,531. The bond is a good contract. You can put a lot of money in your account. It does trade with the fundamentals. It does honor support and resistance literally to the tick. We'd like for you to know more about us, so we offer you 5 free days in our main trading room where we trade crude, gold, the euro, the 30-year bond, the 10-year note, and the E-mini. We go over the software. We go over the trading methodologies. You'll get a good feel for how and why we take a trade and where we might take the particular trades.